When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Time to save the city.
So, bat fact number 2. Do you know who Darkseid is?
Yeah,
He's a
that's
bad
familiar.
guy. He's a bad guy. He like fights Superman.
Oh.
He's like a god. Batman has beat him twice. The first time Darkseid shot him with like his stupid bendy eye lasers, and Batman shot him with a gun that only he could have made and killed Darkseid. Just shot him. And then the second time, he put on armor and just beat the holy hell out of him.
That makes me happy.
Yeah.
Because Batman's the greatest superhero of all time.
Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found for Docs. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker?
Yes, thank you for the poetry lesson, Alfred.
Surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family.
He told me that me and Superman's mom have the same name, and that just made me so mad.
Yeah, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Solve this puzzle.
The men at the docks were doused
Oh,
with the
okay. I
base.
was like, is it just gonna make you drag the two together? Like,
We're out of control.
Put them together.
wait, what? Oh, there's just
This
two.
refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters.
See, that sounds like Scarecrow.
Base impulses.
Base impulses, like removing fear from people.
Both
Making you feel like you can do
compounds
anything.
stable,
Yeah.
they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
So, any theories?
Your drones are in position to
About
triangulate
who it is?
Cobblepot's
Yeah.
location.
I don't know. Need a little bit more to go on.
Just based on what we have, I'm leaning towards either Joker or Scarecrow. But
I was leaning towards Joker too.
yeah, Chaos sounds pretty. Select the drone to search for Oswald's cell phone signal. Hello, River.
Hi, River Beans. You want to come sit on my lap? We'll let you sit down. Go ahead. Just know that they're okay.
I'm gonna make my bed now. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Again, like just because it's a liquid instead of a gas,
Yeah.
that's not more of a stretch than making Batman's parents assassinated.
Yeah, and I could see like injection more as a Joker thing.
Sure. 100%.
But there could be several. Good. Here we are. Okay.
And
now that
now-
River is comfortable.
Yeah, now we can continue. Bat fact number 3. You remember Green Lantern?
Uh-huh.
So Batman was considered to be a Yellow Lantern at one point. The Yellow Lanterns are all about fear. And so the Lanterns were looking for the best human that exemplified fear, and they thought Batman would be a good choice.
I mean, yeah. Like, in the hearts of criminals, sure.
Yeah, well, and there's a lot of criminals. So they were
Yeah.
like, wow, there's a lot of fear resonating from this one person.
We are
Is it-
finding signals.
Is this happening in real time? Like, is a
Yeah,
drone doing all this stuff you're
I
doing?
guess so.
Okay. Just flying through all these buildings? No, it's not doing that. Oh.
Bring me her head.
That's referring to Montoya for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and where's the docks? Drone. Not even close. I thought that was like a pier for a minute.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Triangulating.
There he is.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
And he was there that night.
Talking with Cobblepot.
Because, again,
At the Batman.
this all happens in the blink of an eye. Bat fact number 4. The Canadian University of Victoria offers a course studying Batman.
It's amazing. I want to study Batman.
Right? Well, I've got a whole a book psychoanalyzing Bruce Wayne and all his villains. It's not bad. What
Is that
what is that?
Croc?
Is that a cave troll? They have a cave troll.
Right? Troll in the dungeon!
That's from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Mary had to resist hitting me just like that. She took it out on that guy instead, which I appreciate. Anytime I refer to Harry Potter as Lord of the Rings, Mary reconsiders saying yes to me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
The only thing you'll get from me is a trip downtown.
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender
Didn't
of the
kill him,
city,
though.
you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Oh, he was gone and out of there
How's about we
quick.
talk?
Right.
Smart
I
guy.
helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum?
I like how lackadaisical they're
What
all
is
just
Bruce Wayne?
standing around.
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back.
So he thinks he's Robin
I
Hood?
actually admire you, Batman.
Right.
We both want the same kinds of things.
I want a fancy suit too.
Yeah.
Plans for Gotham.
This motherfucker's not even listening. He's just
No.
on his phone.
They found
Oh, was not expecting it to talk.
Right? I mean, all he's done so far is grunt, so.
In the, 136 seconds we've known him.
Still got a
God.
Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes. Oh, beautiful name.
Now, he doesn't know that we know who that is. Oh, action time. Yeah. Time for Injustice 2 combos. Do you remember your Batman combos?
I got nothing. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
not
interactable.
die. Hey, I hit it!
You did. I heard you press it. That's a little weird.
I hit the X button.
Watch me do it the same way that Mary just did
It's
it.
like I just hit the X button.
Yeah. Guess what? I pressed X twice, and it still let me do it.
Huh.
I did X on both of those.
That's obnoxious.
That's dumb.
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I wasn't in the middle of anything anyway, Master Wayne.
Just, cleaning the entire mansion.
Actually, I imagined him, like, watching the Super Bowl.
I hope so.
Alfred
Or
deserves to have a
like-
little fun.
Or like a cooking show or something.
Yeah. I was going, I mean, that's cute. That's actually something Alfred would do. I was going with, like, the complete opposite. that you would never expect Alfred to be into.
Alfred's a secret, like, WWE fan.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine him in, like, his posh British, like, take him to... I can't do British. Especially not on the mic. Stacked deck. Oh, the place. Okay.
I'll wear my best hoodie.
I'll bring my best civilian... I'll bring my best third-class clothes. You know what's sad is that he probably does have, like...
I'll wear
a
these when I go
lower
here.
set-
I'll
yeah.
wear these when I go here.
Uh-huh. To, like, blend in. Bat fact number 5. Batman owns the newspaper that Clark Kent works at.
That's amazing.
Just further evidence that Batman owns Superman in more ways than one.
Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
You know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Hardy har
These
har
ones are trying
har.
to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you?
I don't know. Do you know me?
Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few?
Holy shit.
Like you're short on cash.
He looks like the woodsman from Wolf Among Us. He got the big axe.
Yeah.
Didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, you would
Well,
have
I've
been
been
killed
happy
if you
with
went,
this.
so you're welcome.
Right.
Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
Dun dun dun.
Only in this universe could the name penguin for
Right,
a
you're
person
like,
instill
oh, no.
fear.
Really screwed. The penguin.
Mick from Rocky is mad at me.
Selena, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know.
Not everyone's
about
gonna get
Penguin.
that reference, and I'm okay with
I
that.
only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. It was
across
more
the
dangerous
pond.
than you think.
Lots of new phrases today.
You don't know what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
That was a
The question
that was a
is,
face.
why Gotham?
Right.
Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald,
Didn't they try making Joan of Arc into like an action movie
God knows what
when we were
else.
younger?
You can't just leave.
I'm
pretty sure I watched it in school.
Yeah. You watched a lot of weird movies for like history and shit in school.
Need you, Selena.
We definitely didn't have that much.
Penguin is as deadly as you say. I need all the help I can get.
Bruce,
We
sweetie.
did. We watched a
I
lot
gotta
of
admit
things.
one thing. It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
That's a face.
Harvey
Yeah, that
knows
was a weird face.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I.
Oh boy, we have a problem.